Hello everybody. This is the first of the next, I think, 5 module review videos. I know it's a little bit after the assignment, but these should help you focus on what you're going to need for successful completion of the test. And I'm also in the process, it is now the 25th of April, of catching up and making sure all grades are up to date today. I'm spending a few hours doing that. I had some technical issues with my access to the internet, which has since been resolved. So again, many of you, a few people have contacted me. There may be a missing grade here or there. Please feel free to drop me an email. Okay. Module 11 is Symbolic Interactionism. A couple of points on this. It is micro in approach, basically non-rational, and examines how individuals understand and negotiate their everyday life. If you want a thoroughgoing understanding of this, review the module on George Herbert Mead. He was sort of the precursor to symbolic interactionism. The term was coined by Herbert Bloomer, and there are 3 premises that form the basis of symbolic interactionism as he defined it. First, humans act toward things based on meanings that the things have for them. Second, the meaning of such things is derived from or arises out of the social interaction that a person has with other people. And third, these meanings are interpreted by individuals. Interpretation is carried out through a conversation of gestures involving significant symbols, words and gestures whose meaning is shared by those interacting. These form the basis of what Bloomer calls joint action, the fundamental building block of society. So society, for Bloomer, is built from the ground up through these interactions up. Okay. The second micro-social approach that is discussed in this unit is dramaturgy, and it is the work of Erving Goffman, who was a pretty towering mid-20th century sociological intellect. He contributed to a lot of the ideas in sociology, a lot of the ideas in the study of deviance, everyday life. And so I'll take a second and go over what Goffman's central insights were. Goffman's concept was that we see ourselves as objects, as others see us, and that we engage in impression management, the verbal and nonverbal ways that we use to construct what Goffman terms performances. Goffman was concerned with the definition of the situation. We act on the basis of the meanings we ascribe to situations of stimuli that we confront. In hospitals, asylums, and other contexts, Goffman observed how humans act analogous to being in a play, hence this term dramaturgy. There is a front stage where impression management is the highest, and a backstage where it is able to be relaxed. You get a clear sense of this in Goffman's The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life. Think about a restaurant, for example, in terms of front stage and backstage behavior. And indeed, Goffman studied restaurants, he studied asylums, he studied all sorts of social contexts. If you're a wait person in a restaurant, your front stage behavior is going to be the way you act in front of the customers and so forth. You're not going to act that way when you go into the kitchen to negotiate the orders. That's going to be the kind of backstage, and where you're going to, where you're going to see definitely a profoundly different way of acting. This Goffman says that we do this in every context of our life. There's more or less front stage behavior in every context of our lives that we negotiate, and that there are backstage areas or places where we relax these performances. Okay, this is all for now, and please look for the next video coming up here in the Module 12.